sorry, I didn't see you there. Welcome to the Haunted Farm of Terror. I'm Dr. Lennox. Behind that door, we have much in store, much for you guys to see. Now, you're also watching a special edition of State Champs Extra Point. Now, do you guys have any health issues I should be aware of? It doesn't matter. Come on in. Here they come! Come on, I'm hungry! Come on, come on, come on! Right this way, folks! They're gonna like you!
State Champs Extra Point is presented by Lawrence Technological University. Possible is everything. Extra Point is powered by the Michigan High School Athletic Association, promoting the value and values of educational athletics. The Michigan Army National Guard, a proud partner and official military branch of the MHSAA. Michigan Student Aid, Michigan's go-to resource for student financial aid. Hungry Howie's Dough Raiser. Your next fundraiser comes with flavored crust. Diversified Members Credit Union, proud to support Michigan youth sports because we believe in you. And Snethkamp Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. Come visit Telegraph Road's newest Dodge and Ram truck dealer serving Detroit.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is highly unusual. We were on our way to Algonac for playoff football, and our van has broken down. I'm not sure exactly where we are. I think somewhere near New Haven, some sort of farm. Welcome to State Champs Extra Point. I'm Lauren Plant. Daniela Bruce is here. We're presented by Lawrence Tech, powered by the MHSAA, but I think we're just going to have to make the most of it and see if we can find some help.
You know, Lauren, I don't know. I don't really like the feeling I'm getting around here. I think we might need to leave.
No, I think you might just be being a little paranoid. There's nothing going on here. In fact, of course, we've got our Coach of the Week coming up, and we'll have our Clip of the Week coming up. So it's just going to be a regular show, just as always.
Oh my gosh, what was that?
What was what?
That?
I don't see anything. All right, guys, let's get to the opening drive. We're going to see if we can find some help.
We begin in Division II. The Pinckney Pirates hosting a home playoff game for the second year in a row, taking on their former KLAA foes, the Chargers from Livonia Churchill. Pinckney went 8-1 this season. Late in the first, game tied at 7. Pirates driving. Senior quarterback Jack Werzer drops back, launches one deep to fellow senior Nick Kane. He hauls it in for the 35-yard score. Pirates up 14-7. Didn't take long for the Chargers to retort. 1 minute into the second, give to the junior Avery Grenier. He cuts upfield and has reservations for 6. 50-yard TD run. Churchill went on to lead at halftime, 21-17. Second half, and the Pirates now down 7. Werzer going airmail again, and the delivery to his main man, Nick Kane. 48-yard strike. Pinckney failed the two-point conversion, trailed 24-23. That would be huge because after another solid drive that stalled 2 minutes left in the game, Pirates lined up for the field goal. Snaps good, but blocked by senior Martell Dooley. Dooley manned up because he had a hurt shoulder, hurt it more making that play. That's playoff toughness. This was a thriller. Chargers over Pinckney, 24-23. We now go to Division VI, a Detroit PSL Macomb Area Conference matchup between a pair of 7-2 squads, Detroit Central and Clintondale. We pick it up second quarter. Clintondale down 8-zip. The junior Deontay Higgins with the QB keeper, and there he goes. 30-yard touchdown. Dragons down 8-6. Central answered before the half. Julian Jordan slings it to Brandon Cooper, the senior with a nice run after the catch to find the end zone. 37-yard score. Trailblazers led 16-6 at the break. all Central in the second half, and watch the senior Darius Atkins field this punt and head for the sideline. He could go all the way. 63-yard touchdown. Detroit Central wins it 41-12.
I'm Sean Belegian, and we now go to Division 5. Olivet was at home to take on the Cougars from Lansing Catholic. First quarter with Lansing Catholic down 7-0 and going for it on 4th and 11. Senior quarterback Michael Lynn throws it up, and check out the catch here by Josh Kramer with 2 defenders on him for the 23-yard score. Cougars down 7-6 after the first. Then, on the final play of the first half, look at Lynn. Avoids the pressure, gets it out to Kramer once again, 15-yard score, and they go up 14-7. Back comes Olivet early in the second half. Sophomore running back Heath Flower goes up the middle, but would get tripped up and is down at the 1-yard line for the Eagles. He then punches it in on the next play. Olivet now down 20-14. But too much Lansing Catholic on this night. Lynn on the pump fake and then spots a wide open Colin Day who takes it down to the 1. That would lead to another score as Lansing Catholic goes on to win 42-20.
Hey, I'm Sean Belegian, and it's time once again for the Lawrence Tech Football Coach of the Week. The Lions are still king of the jungle around here, but our selection for the Coach of the Week, Mike Giannone from Warren De La Salle.
Coach Giannone is in his second year at Warren De La Salle, and after missing the playoffs in his first year, the message was simple heading into 2017.
We just had to start believing and doing the things that were asked of each other. We had to come together a little bit more as a team.
Well, the Pilots responded to the message, going 7-2 on the season and capturing the Catholic League's Central Division Brett Bowl championship. Coach feels the team really appreciated a playoff berth all over again in 2017.
Being out of the playoffs for that year just kind of made you reflect on what it really meant to be there, and it's an honor to get back to the playoffs, and hopefully we can make some noise while we're there.
And in the meantime, Coach has a tremendous grasp on the big picture, and he's enjoying that life's work while at De La Salle.
Our motto here at De La Salle is builders of boys, makers of men, and it really is a true motto, and I think we try to live by it. We're trying to do everything we can to turn these young men into men when they leave here.
Hi, I'm Jeff Dubendek, head football coach at Lawrence Tech University, here on Warren De La Salle's campus to present Coach Giannone, LTU's Coach of the Week Award.
Yeah! For more information on the Lawrence Tech football team, head on over to ltuathletics.com. I'm Sean Belegian for Extra Point.
All right, guys, so we're back on some farm, and we're trying to get help. We're trying to get out of here. We're trying to get to Algonac. We stumbled across this house. We're going to go inside and check it out.
I really don't think we should go inside.
You're being paranoid. It's fine. Let's go in.
All right, guys, you stay right there. Extra Point will be right back with more playoff highlights.
Hello?
Hello?
Come on, come on, come on! Oh, my God!
I want to be a dermatologist, and though a lot of universities tried to recruit me for basketball, Lawrence Tech had the science curriculum that I wanted. LTU's Southfield campus is a great place to learn, and the classes are small enough that I don't have to wait for office hours to talk to my professors. They're usually right by my side, challenging me and guiding me toward a successful future. Lawrence Tech, possible is everything.
Hello, my lady. I ordered 2 large Howie Mauis with butter cheese crust.
Wow, you are one serious breast cancer awareness supporter.
Warrior for love, hope, and pizza. Can't seem to reach my wallet.
Flavor fanatics love us because for every pizza purchased in October, we make a donation to the National Breast Cancer Foundation.
Hungry?
Howie's!
There's an old saying, you can never have too many officials. The age of the average official is 52 and getting older all the time. We're constantly recruiting new people, younger people to join us. After you register with the MHSAA, look on the website to find an officials association near you. They'll put you in a position to succeed as an official. We all learned a lot from high school sports, and officiating is a great way to give back to the game. There's help wanted, just whistle.
Touchdown, Falcons. Welcome back to State Champs Extra Point. Are you hungry for more highlights? Yeah!
Sean back here, and we start the second quarter with the Division III matchup as Grand Rapids Christian takes on the DeWitt Panthers. We pick things up in the first with Christian down 7-0. Sophomore running back Thaddeus Gamble gets the short pitch, and then he goes down the sideline for the 39-yard score, and we're tied up at 7. Jump ahead to the second quarter. DeWitt up 14-10. Junior Blake Gatfield calls his own number and scores from 3 yards out, and the Panthers go up 21-10 as we head into halftime. And they would ride that momentum into the second half. The southpaw, Gatfield, going deep. Senior wideout Noah Kenigschneck comes down with it for the 44-yard score as DeWitt goes on to beat Grand Rapids Christian 42-10 the final. They will face Cedar Springs in the district finale. We go back to Division II action as the Flushing Raiders take on the Lowell Red Arrows. Start things off in the late second quarter. David Cruz for Lowell fakes a handoff, keeps it himself, and scores from 9 yards out. Red Arrows going to halftime up 6-0. Flushing now in the playoffs for the first time in 3 years responds in the third. Raiders QB Cal Endicott finds a wide open Aiden Harrison. Nobody's going to touch him. 48 yards for the score. The extra point then gives the Raiders the lead at 7-6. Lowell ties it up at 14, but with over 3 minutes to go, Endicott fakes the handoff, looks for the first down, but finds some open field to drag a few defenders 18 yards to the house to put this one away. Flushing goes on to win 20-14. The Raiders will face Fenton in the district final.
I'm Ryan Slocum from the Mid-Michigan area, the top-ranked team in D5 and 2016 semifinalist Frankenmuth hosting Elmont. Pick it up late in the third. Hunter Schluckbeyer coming right at you for an 83-yard touchdown return. It gives the Eagles a 24-6 lead, but the Raiders come all the way back in the fourth. Clay Shatman rolls and finds Colby Shatman in the back of the end zone for the touchdown to go up 28-24 with 16 seconds to play. But then it's Schluckbeyer doing it again, this time with an 84-yard return to put Muth back on top with just 2 ticks on the clock. Frankenmuth survives 31-28. They will play Marine City next week. Powers won a state championship after going 5-4 in 2011. The quest to do it again began at Elma. Panthers down 6-0 in the third, but here they come. Breck Allward had 235 yards on the ground. This one gets him 6 to tie it at 6. The Panthers were up 14-6 with 5 seconds in the game. Zach Talovich throws the fade to Joey Zorn. He brings it in as time expires to keep the Chargers alive. They have to go for 2. Talovich running for his life, and he has new life. Braden Grossi scores. It sends it to OT tied at 14. But it was Elma in the extra session, ending Power season in OT 2014.
This is Alan True from Scout, and it's time to be a hero with this week's State Champs Recruit Report presented by Michigan Student Aid. Detroit Country Day senior linebacker Colin Demmons made his college decision last week, committing to the UCLA Bruins. Demmons had offers from many schools closer to home, including several Big Ten schools, but a summer visit out to UCLA turned the tide towards the Bruins. River Rouge junior Deron McKinney has been on a hot streak of late. He added his first 2 offers of the process, first from the Indiana Hoosiers, followed by the Cincinnati Bearcats. McKinney is a versatile athlete who can play either side of the ball and return kicks, but was offered by the Hoosiers as a cornerback. Bowling Green was busy in the state of Michigan last weekend. They became the first MAC school to offer Detroit King running back Jalen Jackson, a senior who's having a great season for the Crusaders. They also offered Flushing junior offensive lineman William Racelli, as well as Farmington Hills Harrison junior cornerback Roderick Hurd. For this week's State Champs Recruit Report presented by Michigan Student Aid, I'm Alan True.
Michigan Student Aid, Michigan's go-to resource for student financial aid. Go to michigan.gov/MIStudentAid for more information.
Hi, as the executive producer of the State Champs Sports Network and Yellow Flag Productions, I just wanted to take a quick break from the fun we're having this week for Halloween to show you this map. Now, what this does is represent the over 200 plus schools by geographic regions that we've had on our shows in just the first 10 weeks of State Champs and State Champs Extra Point. Now, we absolutely love getting email from all of you, and we take them all to heart. We utilize nearly a dozen production teams all over the state of Michigan, and we feel it is very important to reach our great rural communities as well as the metro areas. Our pledge to you is to have this map as close to filled as we can by the end of the school year. We love high school sports, and we know you do too. Thanks for watching.
We are Brother Rice.
We are students.
We are athletes.
We are involved.
We are Christians. We are brothers.
We are warriors.
Sports give so many opportunities to kids. It gives them an opportunity to see where they fit within a team, persevere, understanding how to work with different personalities. Those are the lessons that will make you a successful adult. As a mom, you have to have an understanding of what concussions are.
Concussions are things that are treatable. If we take care of athletes, they will be able to develop and have a long, happy, healthy life.
At Diversified Members Credit Union, we serve the entire state of Michigan. With over 30,000 fee-free ATMs, we're with you wherever you go. To buy that new car, to take that dream vacation, to build that living room you've always wanted. Find out why so many people are choosing to own their own money by switching to a credit union. Apply today and become a member of the official credit union of the Detroit Lions. Visit us or click on dmcu.com.
Hey, it's my student age. Okay, let's go. Time to go to college. How can I get started? Wanna gain more knowledge, but I can't pay out of pocket. Call my student aid today and we can get you on the way. If you really want it, all you gotta do is make a way. Looking for a scholarship, you trying to land some grants? Visit my student aid and we can help with that. My student aid has the knowledge and tools to make college accessible, affordable for you.
This show deserves a better class of criminal, and I'm gonna give it to him. How you doing? I'm Joker, this winged freak, the Caped Crusader, Batman I think they call him. I guess we're here to talk about something called the Hungry Howie's Mr. Football race for this putrid show. But since we're here, Batman, tell us how these guys are supposed to do this weekend.
I think the number one player in my mind now is Bryce Beasley. He's kind of a sleeper. Wasn't in our list to start the season, but he's really come on. His numbers as good as anybody's. And you also have to look at Max Whitworth, our leading vote getter right now. How healthy is he? How far will Ike go in the playoffs? I just have one question for you, Joker. Why do you want to kill me?
Kill you? What would I do without you? You complete me.
Sean, once again, we start the third quarter back in Division II as Walled Lake Western takes on Livonia Franklin. Franklin in the playoffs for the third year in a row. They would get on the board first late in the first quarter. Julius Simmons gets the handoff and then works his way for the 26-yard score. Patriots up 6-0 after the first. Walled Lake Western comes out on fire in the second. Junior quarterback Sam Johnson finds time, then goes up top to Justin Thomas, who hauls it in for the 53-yard score. Warriors up 21-13 as we head into the half. Back comes Livonia Franklin in the third quarter. Jake Kelbert gets it to Isaac Moore, and he scores from 11 yards out. We are tied at 21. We now go to under 2 minutes left in the fourth. Jaquil Moore-Wells goes in for the 3-yard score. We are tied at 28. Heading into overtime. Franklin gets the ball first in overtime. It would be Simmons scoring from 10 yards out. Western fails to score, and Livonia Franklin takes down Walled Lake Western 35-28.
I'm Sam Ali from the Upper Peninsula, and we begin the action in Division 4 as Escanaba hosted Bay City John Glenn. third quarter, Eskimos already up big. They hand it off to Cody Vandermissen, and he walks into the end zone for the touchdown. Escanaba takes a 40-7 lead. The Bobcats would get the ball back and try to stage a comeback. Brandon Valier scores for Bay City John Glenn, but they were still down 26. And the comeback would continue in the fourth. Joe Blong dropping back to pass, and this one has a little too much air under it as Courage Kruger comes up with the interception, and he has the courage to take it back and gain a couple more yards for the Eskimos. And with under a minute left, all they needed to do was take a knee, and Escanaba gets the win tonight 40-14. They will host Alma next week in the district finals. We jump over to 8-man football. The defending champs Powers North Central battling Crystal Falls Forest Park. First quarter, ball inside the 5-yard line for the Trojans, and it's Peter Ropiak who takes it in for 6, +2, and the Trojans are up 8-0. Couple plays later, Jets hand it off to Travis Bentley, and he bounces off a defender and takes this one into the end zone. 2-pointer no good, so the Jets were still down 8-6, but the Trojans were determined to knock off the defending champs. Ropiak scores again, and it's Crystal Falls Forest Park dethroning Powers North Central 20-6.
All right, guys, we're still trying to get off this farm. We have found ourselves on a bus, and now we're dealing with zombies.
Yeah, but we get to shoot the zombies. Extra Point will be right back.
Fundraising should be fresh, flavorful, and simple. We have the perfect solution at Hungry Howie's, Dough Raiser. Your team or school can sell paper pizza certificates that can be redeemed for 1 medium pizza at participating locations.
Hungry Howie's makes it easy. It's just a little mini pizza box, but we make lots of money, lots of dough.
Go to doughraiser.com to learn more and sign up. Your next fundraiser comes with flavored crust. Welcome to Hungry Howie's Dough Raiser.
I want a career in robotics and automation, so I chose Lawrence Tech for its first in Michigan robotics engineering program. LTU's brand new STEM complex has a robotics lab where we can design, build, and program robots in a creative atmosphere. And the best thing is, I haven't graduated yet, but I already have a job in my field. I know I made the right choice for my career. Lawrence Tech, possible is everything.
All right, welcome back to State Champs. Extra Point. We've made it this far. I think we're safe. We've got a ride. We've got some great people with us. So I think we're going to make it out just fine, and we're going to get home.
You know, Lauren, I still have that bad feeling we should probably just walk.
I don't know why you are always so worried. We are good now, trust me, right?
You guys are 100% safe. Don't worry about it. I got you.
See?
I'm Mike Erlitis. Let's head to Division I District Semifinal action in Rochester as the Highlanders of Adams hosted the Romeo Bulldogs. Early on, it was Romeo striking first. Senior Malik Jones takes the handoff in for 6. Romeo with a 7-0 lead after 1. We head deep into the second quarter. Adams with the ball and finally getting things going. QB Zach Soldan finds Cole Petrito in the end zone. Highlanders down 14-7 at the half. We take it to the third. Game tied up at 14. Adams senior captain Stevie Roncelli steps up big. He takes it 18 yards for the score. Highlanders take their first lead of the game, now up 20-14 after 3. Fourth quarter, Adams would put this one to rest. Chase Coretta with the goal line plunge. Rochester Adams with an impressive come-from-behind win, topping Romeo by a final score of 26-17. We now go back to Division V as the Muskrats from Elginak welcomed in the Fighting Irish of Ann Arbor father Gabriel Richard. Elginak getting it started right away. Their opening drive ended up with a deep ball from senior Jordan Moss, hauled in by Justin Banks for 6. Muskrats are up 7 early. Richard would respond with a field goal, but Algonac was right back at it. Here's Moss again, this time finding senior Nick Folkerts, who does the rest. Beats 3 defenders and takes it to the house to put the Muskrats up 14-3. This one was all Algonac. Moss from about 15 yards out puts the ball right into the hands of Folkerts again for the score. That would do it for this one. Algonac wins 20-3 and will play Ida in the district final next week. I'm Mike Erlitis for Extra Point.
It's time now for the Great Clips Clip of the Week, Playoff Edition. We go back to the Division 5 district game between Lansing Catholic and Olivet. Michael Lynn throws it up, and check out the work here by Josh Kramer. Look at this catch. Tip drill to himself for the 23-yard score as Lansing Catholic moves on to the district final. The Clip of the Week is presented by Great Clips. It's gonna be great.
All right, so that's it for our special Halloween edition of Extra Point. We had an absolute ball out here at the Haunted Farm of Terror in New Haven. You got to make sure you come check this out. It is a must-see. Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, they're open. Saturday, they're open 6:30 p.m. to 1 a.m. Sunday, Monday, open 6:30 p.m. to 11 p.m. So got to check it out.
Yeah, you can buy tickets online at hauntedfarmofterror.com, or, you can just show up and buy them right here at the door. Also, make sure you follow us on social media, State Champs Net, Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, and follow us on Facebook, too. We'll keep you updated with everything high school sports.
All right, a special shout out and thank you to Sherry and Charlie for having us out. So come support the Haunted Farm of Terror. Of course, support State Champs. We'll see you next week for more football playoffs. Thank you, everybody. State Champs Extra Point is presented by Lawrence Technological University. Possible is everything. Extra Point is powered by the Michigan High School Athletic Association, promoting the value and values of educational athletics. The Michigan Army National Guard, a proud partner and official military branch of the MHSAA. Michigan Student Aid, Michigan's go-to resource for student financial aid. Hungry Howie's Dough Raiser, your next fundraiser comes with flavored crust. Diversified Members Credit Union, proud to support Michigan youth sports because we believe in you. And Snethkamp Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. Come visit Telegraph Road's newest Dodge and Ram truck dealer serving Detroit.